Did you know that your body often holds the answer before your mind even catches up? When making decisions, pay attention to any physical sensation you experience. Do you feel a tightening in your stomach or a lightness in your chest? These cues can be powerful indicators of your intuitive response. And by learning to recognize and trust these bodily sensations, you can navigate decisions with greater confidence. Welcome to Soul Time, a show that explores the world of unlocking your unique potential. My name is Dr. Katja Makowka, and I'm a teacher at school, a former teacher at universities, and a stress and mental coach. And I'm your host. Now let's dive into the heart of today's topic, intuition. You have probably had moments where something just clicked without a long thought process, or a gut feeling led you in the right direction. That's the magic of intuition at work. And trust me, learning to tap into this power can completely change the way we navigate life. So let's get ready, because we are about to unlock the secret of how intuition really works and why it can be just as powerful as logic. Intuition is often described as a gut feeling, our inner knowing, but at its true core, it's a subconscious form of decision making. It draws from your experiences, observations, and patterns you have absorbed over time, sometimes without even realizing it. And while it may seem sudden or irrational, intuition is your brain's way of connecting dots beneath the surface, offering insights that logic alone may overlook. Intuition and logic may seem like opposites, but both serve important roles. Logical thinking breaks down problems step by step, analyzing facts and evidence, while intuition works more fluidly and instinctively. Sometimes the best decisions aren't the most calculated ones. They are the ones that just feel right. In high pressure or emotionally charged situations, intuition can be the key to quicker, more adaptive decision making. And research shows that our brains constantly process massive amounts of information on a subconscious level. And studies in psychology and neuroscience reveal that intuition comes from these hidden processes where the brain detects patterns and past experiences. And when we have a gut feeling, it's often our mind drawing from that vast pool of data, giving us insights before we consciously realize it. And now that we understand what intuition is, let's explore its crucial role in decision making. In a world where information overload is the norm, it's easy to get caught up in analysis paralysis, overthinking every possible outcome until we feel stuck. But here's the thing. Sometimes logic alone can't provide the clarity we need. This is where intuition shines, cutting through the noise and helping us make decisions that align with our true selves, with our hearts, and with our core values. Think about it: when you trust your gut feeling, you are tapping into a reservoir of past experiences and insights that logic might overlook. whether it's choosing a career path or making a big purchase or even navigating personal relationships. Learning to listen to your instincts can lead to quicker and more fulfilling decisions and happiness. And many successful individuals have shared how intuition guided their journeys. Take, for example, Steve Jobs. He often spoke about the importance of following your heart and intuition in his decision making process. And Richard Branson, too, has said that trusting his gut has played a significant role in building his empire. And their stories are powerful reminders that when we tune into our instincts, we can unlock a level of clarity and confidence that logic alone may not provide. So let's dive deeper into how you can harness this incredible tool into your own life. Now that we have explored how intuition plays a role in decision making, let's take a closer look at the benefits of listening to that inner voice. Trusting your intuition can significantly enhance various aspects of your life, making you not just a better decision maker, but also a more insightful and creative individual. And one of the most immediate benefits of tapping into your intuition is the speed at which you can make decisions. When you rely on gut feelings, you can bypass the endless cycle of overthinking and analysis paralysis. And instead of reflecting upon every option of the point of confusion, intuitive decision making allows you to act decisively. This not only saves you time, but also helps you feel more empowered in your choices. And intuition isn't just about making choices, it's also a powerful driver of creativity. When you tune into your intuitive side, you open up channels to the creative parts of your mind. This means you can find innovative solutions and fresh ideas that may not emerge from a strictly logical approach. And by trusting your instincts, you create space for inspiration to flow and foster an environment where creativity can thrive. And another benefit is that listening to your intuition or to our intuition also enhances our emotional intelligence. It helps us pick up on subtle cues in social situations and allows us to read between the lines. And this awareness fosters stronger relationships because we become more attuned to others' emotions and needs, and we can respond more effectively. And that is leading to deeper connections and better communication. So, whether you are looking to make decisions more efficiently, boost your own creativity, or enhance your interpersonal relationships, embracing your intuition can be a game changer. And now let's dive deeper into how you can cultivate this valuable skill in your life. However, many people find it challenging to fully trust their gut instincts, and therefore let's explore some common barriers first that can stand in the way of connecting with and trusting your own intuition. One of the biggest obstacles to trusting our intuition is self-doubt. When we second guess ourselves, fear can easily creep in, making it difficult to act on our instincts. And this lack of confidence can lead us to dismiss our gut feelings rather than gain valuable insights. It's essential to recognize that self-doubt is a natural part of being human, but allowing it to overshadow your intuition can hold you back from making decisions that feel right. And another barrier is overthinking, which can create a paralyzing cycle of analysis. When faced with a decision, it's easy to get caught up in weighting every possible option and outcome. This excessive analysis can drown out your intuitive voice, leaving you feeling stuck and confused. And when you spend too much time analyzing, you might miss the subtle cues your intuition is trying to share and leading to missed opportunities or delayed decisions. And lastly, cultural conditioning plays a significant role in how we perceive intuition. Many of us are taught from a young age to value logic, facts, and data over feelings and instincts. And this emphasizes on rational thinking can create a disconnect from our intuitive side. And when society encourages us to prioritize analytical thinking, it becomes easy to dismiss intuition as irrational or unreliable. And recognizing this conditioning is the first step to breaking free from it and allowing yourself to reconnect with your gut feelings. And by understanding these barriers, self-doubt, overthinking, and cultural conditioning, we can begin to dismantle them and create a more open space for our intuition to flourish. And now, let's explore some practical strategies for overcoming these challenges and embracing your intuitive self. As we dive into the next part, let's explore how you can cultivate and strengthen your intuition. Just like a muscle, intuition can be developed. That's super positive with patience and intention. And here are some exciting ways to harness your inner knowing and make it work for you. First, mindfulness. When was the last time you truly tuned into your thoughts and feelings without distractions? Mindfulness practices such as meditation are fantastic ways to quiet the chaos of everyday life and connect with your intuition. And by dedicating just a few minutes each day to sit in stillness, you allow your mind to settle and create space for deeper insights. Imagine closing your eyes and focusing on your breath and letting go of stress and tension and clutter and suddenly feeling that spark of clarity that's been hiding beneath the surface. This state of awareness opens the door to intuitive insights and helping you make decisions that resonate with your true self. Next, let's talk about tuning into your body. Did you know that your body often holds the answer before your mind even catches up? When making decisions, pay attention to any physical sensation you experience. Do you feel a tightening in your stomach or a lightness in your chest? These cues can be powerful indicators of your intuitive response. And by learning to recognize and trust these bodily sensations, you can navigate decisions with greater confidence. And picture yourself in a situation where you need to decide. Instead of overthinking, pause and check in with how your body feels. You might be surprised at the clarity that arises when you listen to what your body is trying to tell you. And lastly, let's focus on the power of journaling and reflection. Writing is a really powerful tool that allows us to process our thoughts and experiences, especially when it comes to intuition. Consider keeping a journal dedicated to your decision-making process. After you have made a decision, take a moment to jot down what your gut told you and how it felt to trust that instinct. And reflect on past decisions where you listened to your intuition and how they turned out. This practice not only builds confidence in your intuitive abilities, but also creates a roadmap of thoughts, one that you can refer back to when faced with future decisions. And over time, you will notice patterns in your intuition, helping you trust yourself even more. And by incorporating mindfulness, tuning into your body, and journaling experiences, you will cultivate a powerful connection to your intuition. And these practices can turn intuition into a reliable compass that guides you through life's uncertainties. So let's keep moving forward. And a little side note, cultivating intuition is crucial for students at school too. It empowers them to make confident decisions in various aspects of their lives. And when students learn to trust their gut feelings, they can navigate academic challenges, peer relationships, and extracurricular activities with greater clarity and assurance. And this ability helps them recognize their strengths and preferences and fostering a sense of identity and self-awareness. Moreover, developing intuitive skills encourages resilience and allowing students to adapt and thrive in the face of uncertainty, ultimately setting them up for success in their future endeavors. And by honoring their intuition, students can enhance their overall well-being and academic performance. And that is paving the way for more fulfilling educational experiences. And as we move into our next part, let's explore some practical ways to harness your intuition in everyday decisions. These simple steps can empower you to trust your instincts and make choices that are aligned with your true self, with your heart, and with your core values. First of all, start small. Begin by, for example, practicing your intuition on everyday choices, like what to eat for lunch or which route to take to work. These little decisions are opportunities to tune into your gut feelings. And the more you listen to those instincts, the stronger your intuitive muscle becomes. So try it. The next time you are deciding between two options, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and check in with your gut. And you might be surprised at how quickly your intuition points you in the right direction. And now let's talk about the balance between intuition and logic. While intuition can guide you, it's essential to combine that gut feeling with rational analysis, especially for bigger decisions, for sure. And consider making a pros and cons list after you have tuned into your gut instinct. This way, you can assess your options more thoughtfully while still honoring your intuitive insights. And remember, intuition doesn't replace logic, it enhances it. This balance ensures you make well-rounded decisions that feel good and make sense. And finally, trust the process. Just like any skill, intuitive decision making gets stronger with time and with practice. and be patient with yourself as you learn to rely on your instincts. Celebrate your successes and don't be discouraged by missteps. Each experience is a chance to learn and to grow. And the more you engage with your intuition, the clearer and more reliable it will become. So, are you ready to put these tips into action? Start incorporating intuition into your everyday decisions and watch how it transforms your decision-making process. Trust me, you will be amazed at the clarity and confidence that unfolds as you tap into this incredible resource within you. And now it's time to grab your journal and dive deep into the incredible world of your intuition. And these prompts will help you explore your gut feelings and unlock the power within you. First of all, reflect on a time you ignored your intuition. Think back to a moment when you choose not to listen to that inner voice. What happened? How did that decision feel in the long run? This reflection can reveal valuable insights into the importance of trusting yourself. Next one, recall a decision you made purely on intuition. What was it about that gut feeling that guided you? How did it turn out? And celebrate those moments when you trusted yourself. And the next journaling prompt is about overthinking patterns. Are there certain areas in your life where you tend to overthink? And write them down and brainstorm ways to start leaning into your gut feelings more in those situations. Challenge yourself to take action. And the next journaling prompt, describe a scenario where your intuition led you to connect with someone or solve a problem creatively. What insights did it provide and how did it impact your relationships or projects? Relive that moment. And the final prompt for today, finally think about practical steps you can take to strengthen your intuition. What daily practices or habits can you incorporate to make intuition a more bigger part of your decision-making process? Get ready to unleash your inner guide and dive into these prompts with enthusiasm and discover the magic that comes when you tap into your intuition. And your insights could transform how you approach life's decisions. And as we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible power of intuition and how it can transform the way we make decisions. We have explored what intuition is, the benefits of listening to that inner voice, and the common barriers that can hold us back. Remember, intuition isn't just a mystical concept. It's a powerful tool that can create and lead to quicker decisions, improved creativity, and stronger emotional intelligence. And now I want to encourage you to embrace this journey of developing your intuition. It's important to remember that strengthening this skill takes time and practice. And just like any other ability, the more you work on it, the more intuitive you will become. So here's your call to action. Start small this week. Take a moment to trust your gut feelings in everyday situations, whether it's choosing what to eat or how to approach a conversation. And don't forget to reflect on your experiences. Thank you for joining me today. Let's go outside there and make decisions that truly resonates with who you are. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to Soul Time. I'm very grateful because you have given me the greatest treasure of your life, your time. If you enjoyed this episode, click the subscribe button so that you get a notification every time a new episode is out.